Today's the last day. We are about to drive from Great Bend, Kansas back to Tulsa. Hey Chad, suck it.
Oh, hey, you too, bud.
Suck it, yeah.
What's up, dude? Morning.
Oh, you know, it's good. It's good morning. Are those like your nitrous batteries or something?
Yep. Fuel pump batteries.
Oh.
Extra fuel pressure for the nitrous. So.
You feeling that 12 in Tulsa?
I think we can do it. The weather looks good.
Today's gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be a really good day. It's gonna be a good drive. Driving through Kansas, nice and easy. Put the old mailbox 9 in, lock that down, and then start turning this thing up. I really want to see a 150 pass before the day's over, which is gonna take a little bit of tweaking because for whatever reason, I turned it down like a lot, more than I thought I was going to, but it ended up serving me well. So right now I'm sitting with like a 985 average or something, so even if I ran a 9.0, just hypothetically, that would only take my average to like a 9.802. What'd you drop?
Cooler lid.
Oh man. Not the cooler lid.
Yeah, we're pretty sure somebody may have unstrapped it and got a bush latte real late and never put the strap back on tight, and me and Doug didn't check it.
Yeah, I wonder who would have
Somebody
done
like
that.
you, or are you saying
No.
you don't actually don't know?
I'm definitely not going to take responsibility for that.
That's a good call though. You pulled over right away.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the coolant reserve.
There we go.
That's our bush latte
Give me a little bit of-
Stop to fill up. After driving, I feel like we've been driving for a couple hours, maybe. It's going back to 91 because that's all we can get here. I'll run it. I shut the boost controller off and just drive like this, and I never even get into boost anyways. Like, I feel like I'm in boost sometimes when like I'm passing somebody on a 2-lane road. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably making like a pound or two right now. I look over at the laptop and I'm still like in like -1 vacuum. Like, I forget this motor would put down like 600 at the tire with all the turbos on it. It's pretty crazy. Decent ground, yeah.
We're making killer time.
Yeah.
We're ripping, bro.
We're gonna be there, I think, 1:32 o'clock.
Figured as soon as I start recording, Doug shuts his turn signal off. He just had it on for like 2 miles again. Just doing Doug stuff, you know? Drive is pretty good so far. Weather's great. I feel like a broken record saying this, but man, it's just the truth. Every day has been fantastic. Made it to the checkpoint. I'm not exactly sure what this place is, but we're here. We're supposed to take a picture. The back of this thing is just filthy now. So it's about to pop out. That would have been bad. Making all kinds of dust. That's what sucks about exhaust that points at the ground. Hey Chad.
Hey.
Suck it.
You should cut it right there.
I will.
And then put the camera on the ground.
Did you see him?
He left the camera, but he backed his face up like that.
He wasn't sure.
Gotta get the
wasn't
shot.
quite
Like,
sure if I was going.
whoa there, a little man.
This guy really that crazy?
Yeah, make sure you strap that thing down.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
put 2 extra clicks on it.
You gotta say
Trailer
it.
will come unbuckled before that thing comes off.
You gotta say it. You didn't say it.
Oh, that ain't coming off.
Yeah,
That ain't
there you
going
go.
nowhere.
There you
That ain't
go.
going nowhere.
We're good. Now we can leave. So we left the checkpoint. Doug did a trailer burnout, and I did like a little mini, you know, just a little teaser burnout because I wasn't going to at all, but you know, everybody was, and I was kind of like, well, I can, you know, do a little bit. So there'll be some cool pictures of that. The scenery we're dealing with right now, it's pretty awesome. Kind of looks like a Windows 98 default background or something out here. Apparently I'm a luggage carrier now too. Alex Taylor comes to me. It's like, I'm out of room, can I put my suitcase in your bus? And I'm like, yeah, I got all kinds of room. So anybody needs their freaking crap carrying around at a race, I'm probably your guy. Finally got a reason to look under this thing. My exhaust fell off. I knew that it was probably gonna do that because the bracket broke. I saw that before I left. but now it's definitely a thing. It's a falling off. Oh my God. Well, I gotta figure this out now. I don't know if you know, but I can already see what's about to happen here. I'm gonna end up having to take the hood off and taking the downpipe and just go because I can't leave it like that. It's just gonna point right at the side of the engine, and that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to cut that heat wrap and get that off of there and address it at the track. I mean, it's fine the way it is driving the rest of the way now, because, you know, I'm not in boost, I'm not gonna make any heat, nothing like that. So get it on, move onward. We're not that far away now, maybe like an hour and a half, something like that. I gotta undo that O2 sensor and cut that wrap. It's actually giving me a little bit of a hard time getting it off. That wire that I put on there, I redid Brent's wire for that O2 sensor that was coming out. No, I'm good. It's a race event. Thanks, dude. That's off. And find somewhere to put that it's not going to get everything all itchy. I might even be able to take that piece right there and use it to connect there and hodgepodge something up to turn it up. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Honestly, I'm kind of glad this happened because I haven't gotten to do anything interesting all week. Like, I had to talk to other people because I just drive places and get out. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Like, what am I doing? I'm not getting anything interesting going on here, but last day is the best time to do that. So I appreciate you, Mother Universe, and your awesome timing. It's also great timing because I just heard my fuel pump doing the old water garble, and I can put in the rest of what I have for this E70 now, as I try not to get Alex's suitcase dirty. They were like, oh, have you had any problems? I'm like, none. And I knew right then I was gonna have one, but no big deal. This is where we get to have fun. I'm like almost out of gas right now, but I'm almost to the E85 station that's 5 miles away, and I still have some in the jug back there. So I'm just gonna see if I can make it and find out how far I can really stretch it, because I've never tested it before. The fuel pump's doing the old like water garble whenever I hit the brake. It's like, you know, it's been doing that for like the last 30 miles. So apparently I got a lot more range on it than I thought whenever the pump started to make noise. Because normally whenever the pump started to make noise, I was like, oh crap, I'm out of gas, and I fill up. So like I never know what the actual capacity is. See the ethanol percentage jumping around like that? The sensor's in the return, so that means the return's not flowing constantly. So I'm like low. We're probably barely gonna make it. I'm just gonna put 5 gallons in the tank and fill both of those up, because I might put some Ignite in here and one that and the weight. But I'll take this with me if I need it. Got that under control. Alex, your suitcase might smell like ethanol, but mine does too, it's fine. I gotta go to the track, which is a few miles down the road, meet up with Travis. He brought his welder, and I'm gonna foobar up this downpipe and do something pretty cool. Yes. I think I beat Doug here, and I don't know how, because they were in front of me whenever I stopped to undo all this stuff. Yeah, so it's been blowing. It's been blowing right at the starter, which I knew that. I just kind of kept it easy to not like go freaking full heat gun on it. Because if I'm moving, there's enough airflow in there that I think, you know, we'd be fine. How did I beat you guys here?
I think you can go at 13 Camaro.
Oh, dude, I really don't.
But I took the route.
Well, you were right in front of us, and then we stopped for like 12 feet back.
You're in the right lane.
Oh.
Look, it's open now?
So,
Yeah, but it's pointing at the block.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
you can't
But I got a plan.
John, you can turn it, take the hood off and turn it up?
Yes, sir.
I do it.
You know the deal.
You know the deal.
We're gonna go full foobar here in about 20 minutes.
Good luck.
That's
I heard you have one of them Generator things.
We have a couple. Which one you want?
Do you want both? We can piggyback them and make sure you have enough juice.
You gotta carry the other one so you can like do shrugs while you're walking. Get those traps built up.
That's right.
Those farmers walk.
Those would look funny on me when they don't match my body.
How are you?
Oh, that's quiet.
Yeah, it's not bad. Once you start putting a load on it, it gets louder. But yeah, just put it on choke for a minute, then switch it to on.
We're gonna take old Wally over there to pick up the welder and the argon and all that stuff. So.
Sweet, dude.
All right. Thank you, sir. Both of you.
We'll see you.
About ready?
Ready.
I can tell you've done this before.
Maybe so.
Right lane is Shane Warner in the 13-0 class. The BMW, 125 in the left
Your
lane,
head's
1273
substantially
in the left.
lighter. Substantially
All
lighter than I
right, the first
expected.
of our class cars coming at you.
All right, start the bidding. $10. Who wants it? No, I need it.
You have to take this home.
This is the limited street class,
So light.
the 850 index class. But again, just kind of bikini on.
Okay, love it.
Escalade hood for sale.
Yeah, you want one? $69, 420 cents.
Is that little generator they brought over a diesel?
I don't know. Is that generator diesel?
No, it's gas. It's
Oh,
made
it
by
just
Cummins,
had
but it's gas.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's pretty dope.
It's still cool. Anything that says Cummins on it just makes me happy.
That's what I thought it was a diesel.
Everybody thinks. And when we first saw it, we were like, what, a diesel generator?
Gotta
They were
buy
like,
it.
we don't make diesel motors that small.
I'm about to ride with Wally. Dude, this thing is nice.
I mean, it's been a pretty comfy ride all week.
Now I know why Chad's sleeping all the time. Look at this thing. I'm just like, oh yeah.
I know. We gotta go get this guy a welder.
Your doors are still on. We need to take those off.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
I'm just gonna like limp here, just bob, just mobbing.
Track.
You can't beat it. I was gonna carry that, but I appreciate it. This is gonna be fun. How high do you think I should make it? Like as high as I can make it, or just kind of like, you know, like a foot? Keep it tasteful, turn it out, miter cut. What do you think?
Go straight up.
Just straight up, just choo choo.
Up and just like 6 inches above the line. Don't make it look dumb, but
Yeah.
either way it's gonna look awkward.
I'll start yelling if I fall off, okay? What are these people looking at? Something you see every day? I gotta undo that clamp right there to get this aluminum piece off. And then this flange here is what we're gonna build out from.
Apparently 2.0 squared away is the new hot word combo, so.
So this is what we got to work with here. This is the part that I fixed at Ice Cream Cruise. So that didn't come apart, but the next one down the line did. I used material that was too thin on these from the get-go, so I knew that they weren't gonna hold up. I have all the tube, the thicker stuff to redo it back at the shop. I just haven't done it yet, but now I'm gonna have to. I just need to cut this like right here. Emily's gonna be the guest cameraman while I do this. And I mark this, I'm gonna cut it right there. I'm actually kind of go about this like I would normally go about making something out of material that wasn't destroyed already. So this is gonna be the nicest, worst pit fix ever. I'll say it. Okay?
Ever.
Ever.
Put your feet up to it. I've got some welding gloves too at our trailer if you want to.
Dang, that took a chunk out of the asphalt.
I know, concrete.
Now let's see how it lines up. You
Make
learned
sure the
something,
driver has
boy.
license.
Yeah.
Make sure the vehicle has brake lights and turn
Oh,
signals
that's
and a
pretty.
horn and headlights.
What's it look like?
It's looking pretty good.
Not bad.
I just gotta, I think I gotta take a little bit more off of here and then harvest a bend to get it up this way.
That one to make
And then we're
sure
straight out the top.
Oh my god.
legal for their speed in the quarter mile.
How'd you run?
111.25.
Right on.
So we're taking it.
Rad.
I think I want to take more off of this still.
Lion man, hear me roar.
Second place in the Dino class.
I learned quickly.
I mean,
Look at that.
doesn't get much better.
I've done worse with a bandsaw.
All right, rolling.
I think we'll just weld that like that, let it ride even though it points this way, and then I'll use some other kind of piece to kick it straight up like that.
We approve, right? Yes.
I guess now we get to find out if that generator can run the welder.
Let's do it.
Now I know how it was oriented once I take it out. The one generator isn't strong enough amp-wise to get the aluminum going for a long time. It'll run for a little bit and then it stops. And to adapt to them together, we don't have the right plugs. So some other guy I don't know the name of yet is going to take what I've tacked and go finish weld it at his shop that's about 10 minutes away. Dylan came back. He did a really nice job, like actually cleaned it, scuffed it all down. Like for as nasty as this thing was, he freaking killed it. I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
Time to turn it up.
Yep. Oh man, this is ratchet. I kind of like it. This guy's back. He doesn't have any tattoos. You're a freaking liar. Get out of my pit. Get out of my pit stall. Okay. All right. Well,
You're not gonna be too loud.
if you actually do it, then yeah, I'll still take you for a ride next time I see you.
Back ahead and have.
Oh yeah. I am tired. Last couple hours just hit me like a freaking wall. I'm whooped. All right, time to do my thing. Come on, you got this. That's a 9. Sorry, I'm not very animated right now. I'm just really tired, but that felt good. That's a 980. I can turn that in. Job complete. Let's get back to the pits, get Brent these logs, and go have some fun. Here's my champagne. You ready? Yay! We did it. Today's a good day. Well, now I guess I just gotta turn it up, see what it does. We got the number, the average is locked in. I just turned up the boost, I think. I might be having an issue with my boost control solenoid, I don't know. But I turned up the duty a significant amount, so if it's gonna work, we're gonna know right away. I'm gonna pull up there and see what happens. I'm gonna launch harder too, so it's go or blow. Or do nothing because my boost control solenoid's messed up. We're gonna find out. Something's gonna happen either way. What was that? Boy, what was that? Dang, my windshield wiper broke. Woo, that's what I'm talking about. That was some 950 at 150. Boy, we're doing this again. That was actually a new personal best. 950 with a 0 at 150. It's been 151.6 before, and that was a 1560 foot spun, pedaled, fireball. My core support thingy freaking flew off. I don't even think they shut the track down. Somebody probably ran it over and it flew off, hit my windshield wiper and like broke that or knocked it loose. I like,
Here's Nico Christopher in the right lane.
did it, bro.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Put a ring and pin in the
950 at 150.
Nice! Dang, what happened?
I turned it up
Dang! That's flying.
and I spun and pedaled it
And it went 950 at 150?
Yeah.
Dude, you can almost go 8s with that.
with a 1.660 foot.
You can get that thing in like a 1.460 foot here in the 8.
Dude, we're doing it. It's gonna hook, it's gonna book, and I want to see a 940 at least. And so somebody oiled on the track, they had to clean it up. Garrett's about to run. But bud, you got this. You're hooking and booking. Felt that before. Ever, ever, ever. Woo! 941 at 151. Dude. Dude, we did it. Yes, there is nothing I wanted to accomplish this week that we did not do. Everything from the uploading a video every day to playing it safe to finishing with a 9-second average to coming out on the last day and freaking letting it eat. All of it to freaking big fat W for the week. It could not have gone better. Could not have gone better. I rarely ever say that. This is one of, this week will be looked back on as the turning point in whatever the heck it is I'm doing 5, 10, 20 years from now. Guaranteed. And if you're here watching this, you were here for it and someday you'll talk about it too. Man, I can't think of a better way to end the week. This is what I said in there, that this is the beginning. Like sometimes you just feel it. Like you know when you're in that spot, the things just start finding their way, and that's going to be a keystone period of time. At least for me, I felt that in other places before, and they are turning points still. Like I can recognize them while they're happening, and that was this week, today, right now. This is it. This is day one. And man, if you thought I had my foot to the floor before, look out, because I unlocked a whole new level within myself these last couple months, and man, I'm pumped. If you made it this far and you haven't hit that subscribe button already, I don't know what you're doing. You should. And you should hit the little bell thingy too, so you can be the first one to comment on the video whenever I post it. But man, I do my best to answer everybody's comments that are like actual questions, or just be active. Like I want to do that as long as I possibly can. I'll sit there for an hour and go through comments if I have to. That's a promise that I made to myself a long time ago, and I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna get back over here, clean this thing back up, put the stuff back in it, get my hood back on. We gotta do the awards ceremony, and man, I'm just pumped to be alive.